everyone, I'm Travis Montague, co-founder and CEO of Blue Black, also founder and CEO of Holler, and this is Conversation Nation. I'm joined with Chris Staples. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. How you doing?
Chris is a very popular Black creator. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, my name is Chris Staples. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Now I live in Los Angeles. I got into the content creation, pretty much started with the first post that got like a lot of likes.
Yeah.
Then what happens, you get addicted to it. And then you're like, all right, well, how do I up that? And then from that point, it just started the creative mind of, what can I do to get better and better each day on every single post.
Yeah, some people don't understand how much work goes into being a successful creator like yourself.
Right.
So what does your day look like? How do you manage, it's a business for you, right? So how do you manage your business every single day?
Well, yeah, each day, you have to be creative, and sometimes you have that block, all right, well, how can I bring something new to the table? You have people that are inspired by you, so they want to always see your content, so you're always motivated to continue to go. And each day, I get up and I go do my basketball content, and I always think, how can I up my game every single day? And it's a job because it's tough to come up with some of the ideas that we come up with, but you relate everything to your job, and it's something I love to do. And so no matter what's happening throughout the day, I try to relate it to what I like to do.
Yeah, it's interesting. So I have this kind of thought about how the creator is the new startup, right? And I'd love to hear you talk a little bit more. So you come in, your creativity, you collab with brands. How has the experience been collaborating with brands?
It's great. Like I said earlier, as far as it forces you to be creative. Now we're here with Bounty. How can I be creative with Bounty? And I never take it for granted because I'm like, these people are reaching out to us because they see our content out there. They appreciate our content. We appreciate it as much to be able to collaborate, work with these brands. It started off with booking a commercial. Back in the day, it would have been like, this is a commercial. But nowadays, everything's social media wise, and they're calling the creators to come actually make the commercial. We're making our own commercial. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
When we're making a video online, it's like, that's our own commercial. That's our own ad.
Yeah.
And so I take that, all right, well, everything I do has to be strict to the point. I have to have my camera right and things like that, the right editing, as if I'm making a commercial.
I love that you said it's like I never thought about it that way, but you're right. You're creating your content, you're inserting your brand. It is a commercial right in the middle of that flow. And when you think about what you want to see from the industry going forward as a creator, how could the industry support you? How could the industry help you grow your business in a way that's meaningful? What are some of the things that come to your mind?
Well, sometimes we're just going with the flow. And there are some people who are bigger and know the business of the real collaborations and how we can up our content and how we can become better, and people that can actually help us do that. Yeah. I think with Black, I think we've gotten some great tutoring already, some great advice, but just having the people around us to hey, look, all right, here's what you're doing wrong, or here's how you can do, how you can up your content.
And create more opportunities for yourself.
For sure, 100%, yeah.
I'm joined with Carissa Jackson, who's so many things. You are a comedian, you are an athlete, you are a founder. Before everything, just stop and tell folks your story.
All right, my story. I'm just this little girl that had a dream that I asked my father to help train me in basketball. Well, he originally told me no, by the way. I threatened to tell my mom. But yeah, I just had a passion for the game of basketball and just never stopped, and ended up playing for the Harlem Globetrotters, 13th woman to play for them. Took that platform, grew it on social media, found a niche with spinning the basketball on multiple random things, dribbling to the beat of songs. I incorporate basketball and dancing. I just love what I do. And
you have all these wonderful experiences, and you also have this I don't know, I won't say philanthropic, but this side of you that wants to promote women.
Right, oh yeah.
So talk about the I Am movement.
As my story, how it all started with not being able to, when I asked my father, he said no. His reasoning was because I was a girl and I was too short. So granted, my dad is my biggest supporter, so let's not get that confused. But I think just being in that predicament and living that life, you already have people that look at you and are just like, what are you really about to do? Come on, seriously, why are you here? Going in elementary school, when I had moved from California to Pennsylvania, I had gone off to recess and I saw some of the boys that were playing on the basketball court, and I literally asked them, I will never forget this. I said, hey guys, can I play? This is it's still mind-boggling to me, but they literally told me no, like, girls don't play basketball.
Yeah.
I was like in 3rd grade. I was in 3rd grade, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, I do. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, and then next thing you know, I was like playing with them. And then from there, I was on their team 100% all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then it went to me crossing their ankles when they got a little bit older in middle school. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just really showing from what I went through and showing these girls that most likely you guys are going through the same thing. And I'm here to show y'all that as long as you keep pushing through it, like literally the sky is the limit. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something because you're short, because you're a girl, because they don't think that you meet up to their standards. Like, you show them what's up. You know what I'm saying?
And then the last question I'll ask you, if you had any ask from the industry about how they could help support your business even more, right? What do you think that would be?
I think that will ultimately be, like how you were saying the community, the relationship. So instead of looking at a creator as just, okay, they create that content, oh, I like what you do, and then now just feature my content in there, but really understand why they do it. You know, really understand how they got there. Believe in what they're doing. Not just, oh, what you do is cool. You know, you can spin the ball a bunch of times, you can dribble, like, that's cool, like, that's entertaining. But do you really believe in what I'm doing? Do you understand why I'm doing this? You know what I mean? So I think knowing and having that could just bring that relationship that much closer and genuine, so that you guys can excel even further in your guys' relationship or whatever it is, so that, you know, we can become the ultimate business that we want to and make that vision really happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's powerful for many different reasons.
Yeah.
One, it's like, and brands should learn this too. It's like there's a notion of authenticity to everything that you guys do, and like being able to connect with that authenticity is the first. If they want to resonate with your audience, they have to know what is that authentic thing that you're delivering to your audience to do it. So that's really awesome. Thank you for having a conversation with me, by the way. This is amazing. I love this, and I'm excited to continue to work with you guys and do amazing stuff with you guys in the future.
You're right now. I appreciate it.